Hey, so if you're here, you've probably been searching for affordable hubs for your MTB, as I have, replacement, upgrading, that kind of thing. So right now, I have some Koozer 490 Pros, which were very affordable, and I had them installed on some equally affordable Sunringle Durock rims with DT Swiss Champion spokes, and that's been quite good, I have to say. No major problems, except that the Koozer hubs, there's two main issues for me. One is the free hub body is quite soft aluminum, and the cassette really bites into that, so it's a little tricky to get off sometimes, a little stuck, and of course the free hub body is chewed up pretty bad. Not the greatest thing, but doesn't stop you from getting on the bike and going. Other than that, maybe the seals, I would say, on the rear hub of the Koozer is not the greatest. So if I take them apart and, re-grease and stuff, I can see that there's a little bit of some sort of filth getting in there, right? But like I said, it hasn't affected performance at all. I haven't had any issues in terms of slippage or anything like that. That's been fine. But with Koozer, if you try to look for replacement parts, including the free hub body, there's no official replacement parts. It's all OEM, and it's sort of a crapshoot. And contacting Koozer, I can't remember if I tried to contact through their website directly. I think I did, and not much response, or no response that I remember. So sourcing replacement parts for Koozer is kind of iffy in my experience. So I wanted to explore upgrading. So what I found as I was looking for affordable options, eventually I stumbled upon a brand out of Taiwan, well-established brand. What's the year? I had it here that they started. I think it's 1886 or something like that. This company started, and they're called Bitex. Bitex Industrial. Bitex stands for bicycle, and the tex part is textiles. But they were actually a bicycle manufacturer first, according to their website. So starting in the late 1800s, they started making bicycles. They have a few patents on their website, and one of them, which is a 6-pawl hub system with the free hub body with 6 pawls. That 3 engage at one time, and then they alternate between sets of 3, the way they've set it up. So it gives apparently really good engagement. Good for technical climbing and stuff like that. So just to show you, I'll do a little unboxing here. Let me tilt the camera down. And we've got a few things in here. These are the MTR, I believe this is the MTR 12. You can hear the nice sounding pawls. And end caps are set up for QR because I'm running an older bike from 2015, a GT Karakoram, and this is what I needed. So first off, it's quite high quality feeling. This one is fairly heavy because this is made for, MTB withstanding punishment. And I actually opted to have the steel free hub body because I was sick of aluminum hub bodies getting chewed up, so I wanted to try a steel one. So they gave that to me, and this is actually a adapter ring for 9-speed because I'm running 9-speed, the original, on the bike that I have. Yeah, the finish seems quite sturdy. In my handling of it, I'm quite rough with stuff, and as I was handling it, of course, I did some things I shouldn't do to try and take off end caps, and the finish is pretty resilient. The flanges are heavy duty. Like, these are not gonna flex. This is like really built to withstand a lot. And apparently, okay, so Apparently these hubs have been, not necessarily this exact model, but cross-country oriented models of Bitex have been used by some up-and-coming cross-country champions in Europe. So they are pro level actually in terms of quality. And yeah, that's where I sort of made my decision, was based on some of that publicity as well. So they also sent me some end caps for the front hub so I can adapt to axle if I want to. I think they threw these in for free actually. Yeah, so my adapters, front hub of course is noticeably lighter, as it should be, and the system is very neat and clean, and their seals are very tight. This end cap, can I get it off with my hands alone? Yes, that one came off. All nice and clean, as it should be. Very fat, you probably can't really see inside there, but very fat bearings, sealed bearings. Yeah, so easy peasy, all as it should be. Of course, I'm running 6-bolt discs, so that's why I have that version. All right, so one more thing I wanted to show you is this. This is actually the standard free hub body that comes with the Bitex, and this is very cool innovation. They have a steel reinforcement strip on some of the grooves, and this is called, they call it their anti-bite system. And they've done some field testing. They have a report on their website as well about this, that there is no damage to the rest of the grooves when this system is employed. So I will try that out eventually. This is just a little washer that actually goes on this side when you're installing back onto the rear hub. So here's the pawls if you want to see. This is just an elastic or a rubber holding them in place. If I take that off, you have the pawls. So, seems very high quality, all replaceable parts. They responded to me from the factory, and this is my thanks to them. Doing a little video for them to show off these brand new awesome looking hubs that by all accounts are super high quality, really pro level hubs. They're fantastic looking, and I'm looking forward to trying them out on the local trails here and punishing them as I usually do everything mechanical. And if they can withstand that, my sort of lump-handedness, then I think they're at least high quality that way. But the big advantage for me is that the parts, replacement parts, are readily available. The bearings that they use, by the way, are sourced from Japan. So the bearings are high quality bearings. Everything is high tolerances. The only thing I would say, well, actually, is a little bit tricky to find, is information about disassembly. But there are videos from Bitex itself on the disassembly, which I should have looked for first before I tried to disassemble the rear hub, because it's there. I just didn't look carefully enough. So yeah, you can get parts, you can get replacement parts. It's all high quality, and it is much more affordable. Not as, it's not down in the total low end where you, like the Koozers are very inexpensive, but like I said, hard to get replacement parts that are trustworthy. And long term, I don't know. I've been running the Koozers for a year and a half, punishing them hard. They've withstood everything. Yeah, no serious problems yet. So that is an option, but I am really pleased with this purchase. So there you have it. Bitex MTR 12, and what's the name of the front hub? The MTF 15 is the front hub. Yeah. All right. Take care. See you maybe next time for some sort of a rolling test. Maybe I'll do a rolling test between the Koozers and these down a hill or something to see if there's any difference. All right. Ciao.